Hi guys, we're super excited to be here today and participate in this case competition. We're very proud to be representing BCIT today. My name is Jade Schleppe, and I'll let my teammates introduce themselves.
My name's Calvin.
I'm Harvina.
And I'm Mike.
And today we will be presenting on the case for Ramada, and we hope to demonstrate how we will improve or increase rather the 5% revenue mix that right now is being made from business travels, and to increase that throughout the current year. So we've identified some key industries in BC. The number one, of course, being technology, as it's such a vast industry in BC and always growing. Not only are there large corporations involved in technology, but there's also many smaller companies and startups invested in technology. Oil and gas is another major one, coming from Alberta and elsewhere, as well as expansions in BC. As well as government, there are many levels of government engaging in corporate travel. So some of the feeder cities for this, Victoria, of course, would be for the government. Calgary is big with oil and gas, and then Vancouver, as well as Seattle and San Francisco, are well known for their technology hubs. Now I'm going to pass it on to Harvina for demographics.
Thanks, Jade. So we want to target companies that have these following travelers, corporate travelers within their company. So we have clarified this demographic to be between the ages of 25 and 34. 25 to 34. These are known as the older millennials. So they are believed to have an average income of $50,000. This group is super tech savvy. They love anything to do with internet and online. They're heavily influenced by reviews on TripAdvisor, and they are heavy users of online travel agencies. And as well, they are very spontaneous. They're known to book travel deals and hotel rooms and packages at last minute. So for the path to purchase for this certain demographic, as for Ramada, they like to have direct purchases through the hotel. So by this, they will be using the online website from Ramada, as well as telephone, so voice reservations, and as well third-party websites such as OTAs. And now on to Calvin for our critical features.
All right. For the business travelers, the 5 critical features that they look for is price, the local customization, the technology-enhanced services, location, and value added. And so far, Ramada Hotels has met 2 of those expectations, that being the price being extremely affordable, and also the wonderful location being in the center of the tech hub in Gastown. And also around the location are a lot of excellent restaurants to provide for travelers to eat at. And some things that need to be changed are the local customization. An example would be to partner up with restaurants to capture the local atmosphere of Vancouver. And secondly would be the technology-enhanced services. An example would be to provide high-speed internet for exclusive travelers such as like corporate clients, and also for added value, Ramada could provide additional services on top of what they already have for their clients. Moving on to the sales plan with Jade.
All right, so for our sales plan, we really want to engage with the technology industry. This is because they are so vast, and not only that, but because they do come in a smaller form, such as startups, they're easier to connect with and much more viable market for a small hotel such as Ramada. We really want to make use of online booking, online corporate booking. This also engages the target audience, being that they're very technologically savvy. So we want to make use of that through examples as stated here. We also really want to focus on direct marketing and direct sales. This is a much more intimate approach. It's really face-to-face sales. this is going to engage your client, make those connections that are necessary for forming long-lasting relationships. Now on to Mike with the grand plan.
The big reveal. Thanks, Jade. We're going to be introducing a tiered corporate package system for Ramada to incorporate. Our packages, why we went with, or we suggest the packages, is we want to be able to land contracts. So we want to have a dotted line that can be signed, guaranteeing hotel sales to Ramada. We started off with a 10 to 50 night is our tier 1. It incorporates everything that Ramada, services that Ramada offers already, but we've incorporated partnering with gyms. So Steve Nash, incorporating that hopefully we can negotiate that they provide us with at cost prices to our corporate clients. Our tier 2 goes up to 50 and 100 nights. Again, everything that's been provided by Ramada, but our one major partnership here is we want to partner with community working spaces. So what is a community working space? There's companies in Gastown called Hive. You can rent a desk. They have all the modern technology that a business office would. So you can do your printing, you can hire a boardroom. We want to partner with them so that they could give us the first 2 hours free for our corporate client. And also just adding some free laundry service. Ramada already has laundry service there, but adding some extra service. And of course our tiers, tier 1 has a higher price point than tier 2. Tier 3 is for 100 plus nights. Where cost effective, we really want to try and incorporate a discount on parking. And give them now 4 hours of free use at the community working spaces like Hive. And of course, gym access.
All right, for the return on investment and budget, we've actually come up with a really cost-effective strategy for Ramada to limit their spending to approximately $2,000. This is being the partnership with Steve Nash Health Club at $5 per day pass, and you could purchase approximately 200 day passes for your clientele. And also the other $1,000 would come from acquiring new businesses. This would be taking out the client for lunch, for dinner, or gifts. And then for the return on investment, we anticipate that 10 new businesses will purchase the corporate product at an approximate tier 2 price range. And moving on to Harvina, and she'll give you a bigger picture on how this sale would look like.
So for you to really understand what we mean by the tier 2 price and offering the nights, the limited nights. So for example, let's say a company comes to you and they want to purchase a tier 2 package for 100 nights. So during a low season, they will have 80 nights and we will charge them a corporate rate of $85. This corporate rate was calculated, a hypothetical calculation, because of the government rate of $77 during the low season and the $100 average room rate. So if we times that $85 corporate rate by the $80 a night, your Ramada can make $6,800 of just the low season. For high season, if they book or if they order 20 rooms and we give them a corporate rate of $155, times that and you get $3,100. So for a total, Ramada can make $9,900 just from one company by selling the tier 2 package. And now on to Mike with our summary.
Well, to summarize, we're really highlighting Ramada's existing features and marketing towards them. We've come up with an extremely cost-effective strategy to provide added value to corporate customers at Ramada with our tiered sales package. So thank you.